welcome back to episode 38 of Retrospective Progression. I'm Aredawg, the Creatorhero, and in this episode, I did it, guys. You can kind of see there's a little bit of a change over there. It's not so flat, so let's go take a quick look, shall we? It is all covered from this part right over here where the gate is all the way over there. So yeah, this was a lot of work. um, and as you can see, it's not the only work I did. I also did this over here, and I don't know, maybe you might be able to see it if yeah, you could barely see it right there. We're going to take a look at those, and I also did a little something with that one. So I've got my 4 entrances all kind of figured out here. So let's go and take a look at this craziness right here. We'll start off by going towards this one, and as you can see, this is, I mean, it's not fully done yet, but yeah, this is quite big. Again, I do want to get, once I have dripstone, I want to have like some dripstone kind of up here, maybe have some like rocks jutting out of here. Like, I want this to look a little bit more natural, and right now it just looks like, well, this. And in fact, if we come in this direction and look at this from this side, I mean, this just looks massive. There's a few pieces that, you know, there might be some stuff that's missing around here, or I need to do a little bit of nice work. But if we kind of come out this way, like, yeah, that is just like an epic entrance into a Dwarven mountain right there. It just screams, "Be careful, all who enter in." There's still some work that needs to be done, because again, you can see that, yeah, there's some grass here, and if we look over here, yeah, a lot of grass kind of around here. But you know what? This is going to be a long-standing build. It's going to be a big build, so you know what? I like it. It's kind of shows off a little bit of the vibe that I'm going for this area. Of course, you know, now I have to figure out how I'm going to do the actual, like, interior caverns here, but let's go take a look at this one over here real quick. So we don't have the doors finished on this side. Obviously, we're going to do an N and an L on this side as well. But I think this cavern right here, this tunnel, actually looks pretty good and is a good size for, you know, going into the docks themselves. There's some areas here that I'm probably going to be using here, like this will be stairs up, and I'm thinking this is going to be a nice like underground area here that I'll make more expansive somehow. But yeah, I'm liking this. In fact, let's take a look on the other side, and this is what we see from the outside of the Dwarven Mountain, looking at it from the moo to you too, looking at it from the docks. It's it could use some work, but for right now, I mean, it doesn't look too bad. I just, yeah, it needs some work. Let's actually head this way, because I want to go around the mountain. Actually, I'm going to have to go through a part of it, because it's all blocked off there. So give me a second. I'm going to run over in that direction. Whew, that was quite the run to get to this side of the Dwarven Mountain. And again, this is going to be our farming location, so I think I want to work on this part next, get some fields going up. I know I don't have carrots and potatoes and beetroots and pumpkins and melons just yet, but you know what? I'll at least have some stuff here. And of course, I have a lot of like underground stuff here that I could probably do, like some... There's iron down there. Do some underground stuff with this. I'm not there yet, but Now, let's look at this tunnel. These doors, I think, are kind of nice here. I may want to, like, redo some of this, because I want to make it look like it's more getting flush with the door. And that might be a little iffy there. But, I mean, for the most part, this tunnel does look good. And again, it's got a little bit more of a natural portion over here, but it's got a nice non-natural over here. So I think that looks good. And then the last one is going to be over here. And this is the last one. I need to get a couple blocks for that. That's probably where I was in last time, and it just kind of forgot to cover that up there. But this, I believe, should give us the full door that'll open and close. Again, the door needs to be built so I can have the N and the L on that. Same with the other area over there. And then just make this all nice and smooth stone right here, so it just looks nice. Yeah, it's a lot of work, but it is coming together, and I need to take a little bit of a break. The Growlie Challenge Island, where we've completed quite a bit of challenges here. I'm still waiting to hear back from... Oh, hold on. Hello?
Hello. I heard that you completed my Growlie challenge in record time.
Yes, I did. I was wondering, how do you know when I'm done?
I have my ways. Can I take a listen?
Yeah, sure. It'll sound a little strange when I start it up, but let's just give it a moment.
That's perfect! Though, you're right, it is a little rough at the start.
Yeah, that's probably my only issue I have with it at the moment.
Well, it's still great, and I love it. Now, I can move you to beta 1.7.3. There's a lot of cool things in this version, like weather, new rails, pistons, and maps.
Pistons? I get to play with pistons?
Sure. In fact, I have the perfect Growlie challenge for you. I would like you to create some map art. It can be anything you want, but I want it to be colorful.
Well, I think I can handle that.
Okay, sounds good. Well, I'm off.
Oh, wait. Before you go, do you know who BTC is? I found a strange loaf of bread build on top of some strange cobblestone box.
A loaf of bread? No, that's weird. I mean, you're in single player mode, so I don't know who else could have built it.
So, you don't know anything about it then?
Nope. Sorry, but I'll keep an eye out for you.
Oh, okay, thanks.
Okay, bye.
Bye. If she doesn't know who BTC is, I wonder who does. Oh well, mystery for another day. Let's get to the entrapment chamber. The new and improved Quatech. Yeah, really should have done some more around here. Didn't even get to build anything about this place. Oh well, we'll worry about that next time. Let's see here. So, if I do this correctly... Ah, yes. There's beta 1.7.3. Perfect. Okay, let's get that loaded into the chamber. Right. Okay, it's activated. And I should just be good to go to just open this up. And let's just flip this on and...
Please remove. Complete.
I should really probably start changing those prompts.
Oh, there you are.
Yes, master?
Reggie, you can use your normal voice, and can you take that creepy mask off, please?
Oh, I apologize, Madame Growlie. I just need to keep my appearances up.
Well, of course. So how are my boys doing?
Oh, they are rather, a spirited bunch. They've made me run around doing this and that quite a bit.
For good, right?
We'll have to have a conversation about them later. What brings you here now, though?
Well, I just wanted to know a couple of things. First off, are you monitoring Aredawg at the moment?
Not currently. No, is there something I should be looking out for?
Well, I just talked with him because he sent me this message. He's already completed his Growlie challenge.
Oh, he did? That was quick. I apologize, ma'am, for not noticing it sooner and alerting you.
Oh, no worries. I just wanted to make sure you were aware.
I appreciate it, ma'am.
System online. Data transfer calculated. Programming subsistence nominal. Conversion complete.
Well, sounds like he's wasting no time in getting to the next version.
Indeed, ma'am.
Okay, second question. Did you activate the BTC protocol?
Against my better judgment, and I had to include the duplication package.
I see. And did you give it any autonomy?
No. As far as I know, it is only supposed to be an invisible assistant. Why?
I think you might want to look further into it. It might have grown sentient.
Really? Right away, ma'am.
Good luck. Let me know if you find anything.
Yes, ma'am. Oh, brother.
Minion! Minion! Huh? Minion?
Yes, master?
There you are. I was wondering if you could hack into BTC for the moment.
Yes, master?
I don't care how difficult it is. Just get it done. And set up a terminal. The boss wants to take direct control of BTC when he can.
Yes, master.
Good. Now our evil plans will come to fruition.
What now am I going to do? I wonder if there's a way if I could change that. Ugh. Anyway. What? Hold up. That's not black anymore. Actually. Oh, it has a little different light. Cobblestone's a little different. And I got a... You see that up in the corner? Press B to open your inventory. Achievement? Achievement? Hold up. Achievements? No way. Well, there's one thing that we could do. Yeah, welcome to 1.7.3. Yeah. Wow, it's... I mean, it's still the same world, so not much has really changed. Just... cobblestone is a little bit more muted. Wait. Okay. Looks like my favorite block, for right now, mossy cobblestone in this version, has not changed yet. So, whew, thank goodness. But let's check out some other stuff. So I decided to walk from our wizard's tower, and just looking at this, like I figure getting this epic shot here of, you know, what I showed earlier in this episode, like, dude, that looks cool. let's head in. Actually, I want to cheat my way in, because, you know, I think I can actually. Not to remember how high does some of this go, because some of this it does kind of go up a little bit. So I think the closer I get to the gates, I can get through just fine. Now I can just replace the dirt there. So if I just break through here, yep, okay, we're good. And I want to get into here to take a look and see what we've got. All right. Yep, still got our stuff here. Perfect. All right. So I wonder if I just do that. No, that doesn't give me the achievement. Or do I have to do it like that? Yes, I can cheat. All right, then that means I can now craft a wood bench or crafting table. Oh no, I think I have to craft it. You know what? Yes, let's just do that. Benchmarking. Time to farm. Time to farm. You know what? That's actually a good idea. Let's put that in there. Do I need to make a wooden hoe? Yeah, I need to make a wooden hoe. Then I need to make some bread. I could also make the lye. Again, looking at these achievements, they should be pretty easy to do, because, yeah, there's not a lot of them. So yeah, I think it's a good time for us to head over in this direction and kind of figure out where we're going to put stuff for the farms. There's a lot of future farms I do want to have out here, of course. Well, you know, carrots, beetroots, pumpkins, melons. But right now, I only have access to bread. And, yeah, that's not a lot. Let's see. A lot of this area here is also, like, this stuff right here, there's a lot of underground. Oh, this one's not very much down here. There's a lot of underground places around here that I could do some underground farms too, such as mushrooms and such. But for now, I think I kind of want to set up a barn somewhere. We're not going to make it a traditional, like, red barn. I think we're going to keep it wood and cobblestone, maybe a little bit of stone. And I'm thinking... Boy, there's a lot of terraforming I have to do here first. I'm thinking maybe we should put the barn kind of in more of a central location. Probably put the barn up here, or if I dig this down, this is where we could put the barn. Yeah, let's dig this hill down just a little bit more, maybe to this level, so it's not too much, and then I'll figure out what I want to do for the barn. So let me flatten this out, and then we'll come back and we'll build a barn. Got that all kind of brought down to this level here, and I even filled in this location right here. Had to go back and get some stuff. So I've got myself some ladders, some chests, crafting table, and we've got a bunch of cobblestone and wood types that we're going to be using here. I'm going to try and build this on camera as best I can. I don't actually have a plan for this. This one's actually going to go off the cuff. So we'll see how that works out. And I was trying to debate, do I want this to be the long side or do I want this to be the long side? And I think the only way to really kind of figure that out first is to kind of start off, let's start with this as the corner here. And what I want to do is 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's do it every 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Boom. If we're going to do this as the short side, 1, 2, 3, 4. Boom. Okay. We're gonna want to go here. So basically, this will be where we walk in, as opposed to perhaps like over here. So I could extend it over this direction, and we walk in over here. But let's just do a little square first. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's just time lapse this. So if we have this set up here, so I could bring this out an extra 5 blocks over this way, and I could bring it an extra 5 blocks over this way, even though this will probably probably not 5 blocks this way, cause yeah, that's a little bit of a steep bit right there. So maybe can we go 1, 2, 3, 4? Yeah, this will probably be a smoother transition here. Boom, and boop. So then I can reclaim these 2. If we go back 5 this way, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Boom. And there. Yeah, this will be a good size for our barn here. I could bring this up just a little bit, probably re-terraform some of this portion right here, at least so I have a good doorway and that's at the level. Or I could have this be like, I want this to be able to walk through, and like these are the 2 main doors. So what we could do here is, let's do this. Oop. Get my axe out because we're using wood. All right, we have that as the doorway, and we'll just use that at the bottom for right now. And then we'll pop that there. So what we have is we have the 2 doorways right here. Then I think what I want to do here is I want to have... Oh, this is where I wish I had walls. Because if I had walls, I could do like a interior wall here that would just make it look nice. But I don't have that. I do want to have a base of cobblestone. Okay, so if I have this as this, let's dig this ground out, and I'll put in the cobblestone. So let's do a little time lapse here. And I've got some dirt here that I can start filling this stuff in and not have any issues with that. So We can also, if we're doing a bit of a foundation here, we can have the foundation set here. It's gonna be nighttime soon. So let's just kind of fill this in while it gets night. Okay, now that it's there, let's make a day. Okay, perfect. Put that over there. We can put that there. I don't think I'll need the dirt here. For this side, I probably could do some stairs. So let's go ahead and make some wooden stairs. Just do that for right now. That should be good. We could, let's see, if we're doing the wood here, or at least the logs here. How high do I want to go? I think I want to work on this side with you, and then we'll mirror it over there. May do a jump cut, may do a time lapse, we'll see. So let us just pop this here for right now. Move that. Let's put that there. How tall do we want to go? Let's see. I think I want to go about 5. Is this not yet? We're not yet able to do that. Oh, that's so sad. I'll put that down eventually, as we're going to do straight across here. So maybe it's a good idea to do this as the wood. So this will be like the second level is going to be up here. And then we'll go 4 over so we can start doing the roof portion here. I think that will look good. And as far as the roof that I want to go with, it needs to go up. What? Let's go up 2, and then we'll do one of these. Go in, up to one of these, and then we'll start going like this before we go like this, I think. And then this will be the top here. So let's go do this. And then let's take a step back. Yeah, and then we could probably do more stairs there, and then we could get some slabs in up at the top there, and that should give us a good height for what we want to do. That way we can have like a second level and maybe even a third level up here. I think that would look pretty cool. So let us mirror this. In fact, let me just time lapse this portion over here, so in that way it's mirrored. I messed something up. Let's head down and take a look. What did I mess up here? No, I didn't mess anything up. I'm actually looking at this now. I didn't mess anything up. Because yeah, if I look at this, I just need to put in those 2 blocks right there. So we're good with it. It's like, oh, I feel like I messed this up. I don't know why I did. No, I didn't. So we'll just quickly fix that. Okay, so that's fixed. I still do need to update those to be actual stairs. We'll update those to be stairs. We'll put a slab there, and that should give this a nice kind of rounded look to the top of it. And then we'll do the same to the other side. So let me do a jump cut here. And I've got the other side all done. So it looks pretty well done. As I was building this portion of it, I did kind of bring it down a block. So when I decided to bring these beams over to like figure out the roof design, yeah, it was not high enough. So I had to bump it up, and I realized I didn't take those pieces out there, and I left those there just because it was easier for me to just walk across. So I just need to fix a couple things with that, but I think our next episode will do a little bit more work on this barn, get it all nice and neat and set up correctly, and yeah, I think that will be good. And then we can start getting some farms going, and maybe I could start working on some piston stuff because oh, I'm excited to get the pistons going. Automation is starting to be a thing, guys. Oh, yeah. So I just want to say thanks for coming along with episode 38 of Retrospective Progression. If you liked the video, give it a like, comment, subscribe, and all that jazz. And I'll see you next time. Later.